Line never stops. Robots weld, robots seal. A brand new electric scooter every 90 seconds, gleaming green, proudly made in Taiwan. Then a guy in a ski mask walks up and slaps a sticker over a box that very clearly came from somewhere else. This is Gogoro, and that sticker is the whole story. For years, Gogoro was Taiwan's favorite success story. Battery-swapping scooters, clean energy, a homegrown tech company good enough to list on NASDAQ. The government loved it so much they handed out subsidies, real money, on one condition: build the important parts at home. Gogoro said sure. Gogoro was lying. Here's the problem with building things at home. It's expensive. Building them in a Chinese factory and mailing them over is much cheaper. So somebody did the math, looked at the profit margins, and made a decision that would later look incredible in a very bad way. The containers came in through the port. They didn't go to the shiny factory. They went to a warehouse that wasn't on the tour. Workers sanded off the Chinese factory stamps, packed the parts into fresh domestic-looking boxes, and sent them right back into the supply chain. Pre-approved, subsidy-eligible, and about as Taiwanese as a sticker.
It worked great, right up until someone who actually worked there got tired of pretending not to notice. They photographed the paperwork and handed it to the Ministry of Economic Affairs, which is the government's polite way of saying, "We're going to need an explanation." Gogoro's official statement called it irregularities in the supply chain that caused them to inadvertently incorporate certain imported components. Inadvertently, as in nobody meant to build an entire secret relabeling warehouse. It just sort of happened. Regulators were not moved by the word inadvertently. Once the investigation went public, Gogoro's stock did what stocks do when the company turns out to be run on cardboard. It slid and kept sliding until it had lost 92% of its value since the IPO. The CEO, the guy who'd spent a decade telling investors this exact success story, resigned within days. Officially, it was personal career planning. Unofficially, his career plan had a sticker on it. He's out there right now, probably explaining something to somebody with total confidence. And honestly, good for him. We need the next cautionary tale to come from somewhere. Next, the wallet that got scammed by its own bank, and the security question that was the actual crime. Stick around, subscribe, and cheer up. The worst is yet to come.